Hello students. In our previous video, we learned the equations have no common solutions. It's called an inconsistent pair of linear equations. Now students, let us see the situation where a pair of equation has infinite solutions. For this, let's take another example. Saloni went to a stationery shop and purchased 2 pencils and 3 erasers for ₹9. Her friend Ruchika, she also bought 4 pencils and 6 erasers of the same kind for ₹18. Find the cost of pencil and eraser. Let us denote the cost of one pencil by X and one eraser by Y. Then the equation given by the following equations. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9, which become our first equation, and 4x plus 6y is equal to 18 becomes our second equation. Obtain the ordered pairs for both the equations by assuming different values of x and solving them to get values of y. Make proper table and plot the graphs of both equations on the same graph paper by taking proper coordinates. Observe the graph. What do we find? We find that both the lines so formed coincide. That is, they overlap each other. This means that they have many points common between them. This is so because both the equations are equivalent. That is, one can be derived from the other, and so their lines are also equivalent. Students, please note that we used word equivalent, not equal. Here both lines coincide, but they are not equal. They are of two different equations, and the solutions of the equations are given by the infinite common points. From the graph, we observe that every point on the line is a common solution to both the equations. So, the equations 2x plus 3y is equal to 9 and 4x plus 6y equal to 18 have infinitely many solutions. From the graph, we see that any point on the line gives us a possible cost of each pencil and eraser. For instance, each pencil and eraser can cost ₹3 and 1 respectively, or each pencil can cost ₹3.75 and eraser can cost ₹0.50 and so on. A pair of linear equations which are equivalent has infinite solutions. Such a pair is called a dependent pair of linear equations in two variables. Note that a dependent pair of linear equations is always consistent as they have solutions, just that they have many solutions instead of one unique solution. Thus students, we know that solution to pair of linear equations in two variables can be found out using graphical method. In this method, the coordinates of points where line intersects the other or line coincide each other are solutions for given pair of linear equation. Also, based on how the graph is there are three types of pair of equations. When the graphs of the equations intersect once, a pair of linear equation has one solution. Such a pair is called to be consistent system. When the graph of lines are identical at all points, a system of linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Such a system is called consistent but dependent type of pair. When the graphs of the equations don't intersect at all, a pair of linear equation has no solution. Such a pair is said to be an inconsistent system. As you see students, this graphical method is long and time consuming. So, is there any alternate method with the help of which we can decide whether the given pair is consistent or inconsistent? That is, whether it has solution or not. We will see in our next video.